Ninjas are butterflies.
What do you mean?
Like, free product is a sponsorship. You guys not shouting that
Magic
out?
Mind said that?
No. Someone just commented it.
Oh my goodness.
You're like, wait a second.
I was like, they're coming after us because we haven't been
No.
promoting them. I'm like, dude,
It
come
is.
on.
It is expensive though. It's like almost equivalent to like $3 a bottle.
Oh, that's not bad.
I think that's pretty bad.
But they send us like.
I mean,
what,
it's
they send us
good
like
stuff.
50?
Think about 5 Hour Energy.
Is it that much?
Boy, I don't know. I've never bought one.
And you're supposed to drink it every day for it to like fully.
Really? I
Yeah.
always think about potency. Okay, so yesterday I took one of those 5-HTP things.
What'd you call me?
And the way it made me feel, I was like, this is awesome. And then I was like, I can't take this every day though, because then I'll gain a tolerance to it. And then I won't have the same effect.
That's what I thought about healthy food for a while. So that's why I was just like, if I eat too much healthy food, it's just gonna I'm gonna
Become
create an
unhealthy.
intolerance. Yeah, it's like my body's gonna learn. It has that muscle memory. It's like
Yeah.
So it's like I got to change it up.
Right.
Speaking of high caffeine, have you seen how much caffeine is in Starbucks blonde roast?
No.
Dude, I realized that the cup of coffee I make every morning is like well over 200 milligrams of caffeine.
Nice.
Because they do a light roast and they like engineer the bean to be overly caffeinated. It's insane. I'm like, no wonder I'm crashing at like 1 p.m. I've had 300 milligrams of caffeine to start the day.
Josh used to go to Starbucks and they'd say, hi, Josh. And then they'd be like, another iced blonde latte for you with the extra shot.
Josh, you're so funny.
It's like, that's right, Toots.
Then we pull it. Oh, hey, Josh. Oh, hey. Who's that?
Is it, this?
Oh, this thing?
She's
Hey.
nothing.
Just a flavor of the week. You know what I mean?
Don't mind her.
Oh, who? Ah! Forgot you were there, Toots.
I thought I told you to sit in the back.
Oh,
What
man.
can I say?
Hey, can you blame him? Do you blame him?
No.
No, of
Yeah.
course not. You can't. Look at him.
No.
Stop. You're being cute now. Stop, Josh. Oh, no, it's unbearable.
I'm sorry for being so cute.
I didn't mean it. Would this help?
Oh, hey, Patreon.
Hey, Patreon, we're back and we're not live.
Blah, 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 blah. Who's gonna say something?
I had the Nick Miller story, but before
Oh, yeah.
I tell that, can you turn headphones 3 down like 2 clicks?
Ninjas are butterflies. It is
Thank you,
episode 75 and a half.
Nice.
What's that actor's actual name?
Jake Johnson.
Jake Johnson. That's right. Have you guys heard the story though?
Yeah.
I know you have. You've heard it.
It's so good.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Sick. Okay. so the way he tells the story, he's on a podcast and he says he's like never told the story and doesn't talk about it often. Was it 3rd grade or 4th grade? Irrelevant.
One of them.
Does it matter?
Yeah, irrelevant detail.
It actually matters a lot. No.
Actually, let's pause. Let's look it up.
So he said growing up when his mom said something was going to be a certain way, like she got her way, and they're riding around and she just looks over at him and goes, "You're not going to school tomorrow." He's like, "Okay." And then he thinks about it and he was like, "Man, I have a field trip." She's like, "Where's your field trip?" They're going to take him into the city, do this little experience. She's like, "When do you get back?" He said 3 p.m. She's like, "So you're not going to be at school all day?" He's like, "No." She's like, "Okay, you can go to the field trip." So anyways,
She didn't know why.
yeah, she had no reason why. She just was like, she had a feeling.
So she wasn't pulling him out for like okay, got
Nope.
it. Okay.
She's just like, I don't want you there.
Yeah.
Have a feeling, not okay with it. Okay, you're not at school. Sure, go on the field trip. Anyways, go on the field trip. And while they're gone, a woman shows up to the school in a trench coat, literally walks through the back of what would have been his classroom. No one is in it. And walks into another classroom and like shoots up a bunch of people.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
To this day, when he asks his mom about it, she was like, I don't know.
I have no idea. Yeah.
Weird.
Turns out she was the shooter.
That's where my first thought
my
went.
God.
I was like, she was related. It was a hit. Oh my goodness.
Isn't that crazy though?
That is wild, man.
That's spooky.
And the way
Yeah.
he tells the story, he's like, I was a class clown. Like, had we been there, she walked through the door like right, because he was always in trouble. So he like, was in the back of the room by that door. He was like, if someone walked in with a trench coat, he's like, I guarantee I would have been the kid to like start making fun of like whatever just to get a laugh in the class. He was like, so guaranteed if we had been there, I'd have been the first one.
Dude, there's a story that my brother's dad, we were at a air show when we were like one of those like small demo plane shows.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there, me and my brother are playing like football with some other kids just in the field, and they have stands and stuff, little tiny little metal stands. And he's over in a corner of the thing by himself, and he's just observant, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna go get a beer. Gets up 5 seconds later, one of these huge model airplanes that are like 3 times the size of a human crashes right where he was sitting. 5 seconds later.
Oh my gosh.
And still to this day, like he's just like, well, beer saved my life, man. So, but I was like, it's things like that. Like so weird to me, man.
Yeah.
Like those slight near-death experiences.
Yeah.
Oof. Have you guys ever had like a really close near-death experience? I know I
mean, the Miami thing with the car.
Yep.
That was wild.
Yeah, I think that you guys died that day.
I was asleep in the back. I'm just waking up in the dish. Whoa! What's going on?
That was so scary.
That was a good save, though.
We probably really did die. And
Dude,
it's
been weird ever since, man.
It really has.
It's so strange since.
I was at that gang shooting.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Have we told that story?
Tennessee, no.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm sure we have.
Have we not?
I don't think
thought
we
we
have.
did.
We need to tell this. We need to tell it when Steve's on too.
I know.
We need to get Steve on here.
But isn't that crazy?
Yeah, you guys talked about it when Austin was on.
Oh.
Did we?
I feel like
I don't think we did though. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, that is crazy. If we haven't, they'll let us know. We'll have to tell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple stories we haven't told. We still haven't told the Lifeway story.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys should.
I think it's fine.
I like
it's
that.
fun.
I think people-
We have good. Everyone that with the Lifeway students, like we're totally cool with.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
We're cool with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except the racists.
You know who you are.
Do you think
I
that
love that that's the one joke that you've told that's absolutely bombed, and now it's like a go-to.
I'm gonna keep saying it till it works?
Till it lands.
Yeah.
That would be a funny opening line if you were like on Kill 200 or something. You're just like walking up like, hey, good afternoon to everybody. Thanks for coming out. Unless you're racist. Then if you're here, get out.
And if you're here, I don't like you.
That would be fine.
I'm gonna
Kill Tony. She's like, oh, dang it, that didn't work.
I'm running a marathon in November.
You're committing to the full one?
A full marathon?
Yesterday, I overheard
I
you
did a
saying
half
you were
marathon with
going
no
to
preparation.
walk a half marathon. So we've been 24 hours, and you've been mulling this over, and you've arrived at.
It would be cool if you trained and like really did a marathon.
What are
I
you
know.
saying?
I know.
Kels will do it with you.
I'm going with my aunt.
Kels can be
Hold your phone up. I'm going with my aunt.
This is my aunt.
Lily, that's your phone.
No, it's not. Why do people keep saying it?
Anyway.
You got to do it. That'd be awesome.
I know.
That'd be great. We could just document the whole thing every week. You can give us an update.
I know.
I'm not going to do it.
Go, Lily, go.
You got it.
Will they have like stream so I can stay home and watch it?
When's the last time either of you like ran a mile?
Oh.
A mile? I don't know.
I'm
I
just-
raised Demi on the
5
weekly
years?
basis, so
Yeah, I can't remember the last.
It's been like 5 years. And I hated
It
it.
was like before I moved here.
Running is so dumb.
yeah, I ran a 5K every year when I lived in Joplin, so that was probably like the most consistent stuff. It was 5 years ago. I haven't read that. I'm saying I haven't done it in 5 years.
We can tell.
Shut up.
Just kidding.
We know, Andy. You didn't have to tell us.
If Ninjas or Butterflies did a 5K, would you guys show up and encourage us along the route?
I'm not going to do a 5K. That's what I'm saying. How is that like
3 miles.
Yeah.
like 3.1.
3.1.
You could do that.
That's too many.
You're 31. You need to be able to run 3 miles.
I don't need to.
You have to.
No,
Yeah.
I refuse.
You're not going to be able to run faster
Do you think the
than Lily.
Queen of England ever ran a mile?
You're going to let your wife run faster than you?
She actually ran track, dude.
I'm talking about like she didn't run track.
No.
Bro, I am faster than him.
No, she's not.
Prove it. Run the marathon.
We need to
In
prove
fact,
it right now.
After this, let's go race in the parking lot.
And
Oh,
yeah, and we'll tag it on the end of
dude.
this video, and we'll
Dude.
see.
I'm a
right in the parking lot. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
What if I eat it though? On the can
Josh-
we run on grass?
Josh
go-
has,
I'm like, take that! You lose!
you got the advantage with the shoes.
I know. I got the flames, baby.
I can run really fast in my new shoes.
They make me pretty fast. Not gonna lie. Yeah.
Did you see the Brittany Broski video? She's reading the Akatar series. That
No.
she's like, yeah, I'm weaning about dragons.
Dude, she is one of the funniest people alive, dude.
I know.
If she were to get on SNL, it would be the greatest thing ever. Like, imagine her on Weekend Update. Dude, her characters and stuff, or just being herself. If she could just come up with a monologue on one idea, that'd be great.
Did we talk too much about politics on the podcast?
No.
No, it was tough to start with politics. Like out the gate with politics is tough to bounce back from, but we did fine. We're
I just
fine.
thought of the connection of the Oscars thing and like the whistleblower. I'm like, oh, let's talk about
Yeah.
what
It
else
makes
is
sense.
rigged.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Politics.
I kind of wanted to talk about the Texas civil war that's possibly going to be happening.
What are you
soon.
talking about?
Dude.
What are you
The
talking about?
the Supreme Court denied Texas some like protection.
No, the federal government sued Texas.
But they lost in the Supreme Court. The vote, it
Yeah.
didn't turn in their favor. So Texas is at this point saying we're doing whatever we can to support our borders and make sure that they're good and safe
Yeah.
and blocked. And so he's saying no matter what it takes. So he's saying they're going rogue. And so it's like, is this going to turn into some type of
Well, they've already
big civil war?
Texas, the governor already put his own National Guard at the border.
People are asking for it to secede. Like, and I don't know. It's weird. It's
We have
wacky.
another
It's-
Alamo.
Something.
A what?
Alamo.
I don't remember.
What is that?
I don't remember either.
I feel like I'm forgetting something though.
Car rental?
It's a remember. I just can't believe I can't remember what I've forgotten.
What was that?
When they say remember the Alamo, is that the joke you guys are making?
Yeah.
You just not got that.
I thought she was playing.
But yeah, dude, who knows what's gonna happen?
Do they still have the right to secede? I know they held that for a while.
Everyone has the right.
Guys, it's chaos at that point.
Dude, what if like some place like Kansas did it?
Do they have the right?
It's around-
Get out of here. No one's coming, dude. No one wants to come. We're just trying to get to places to go through you. Okay?
Now I gotta go
Come
all the way
on.
around to Oklahoma.
Now it's not it doesn't mean anything. You're just making everyone more inconvenient. Did you guys did you know that people have to request and pay to be on the Hollywood Star of Fame, like that Walk of Fame?
No, it's not like just
Dude.
gifted to you.
No.
What?
It's crazy. I just learned about this over the
So
weekend.
like when they're like, oh,
Yes.
finally getting the star.
You have to nominate yourself. People vote on you, and if you get selected, you have to pay for it.
That is the.
Dang.
Does
That's
it-
like you're buying your own trophy.
It removes everything, like all the coolness of it. I remember going as a kid and walking on. I'm like, this is so neat. All these all these famous people, and I was like, no, I was like, you have to buy that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Whoa, Bill Cosby touched this.
I know everyone's like, they deserve this. It's like, well, all they did was just nominate.
Talking about his star.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. I try to keep going. You're such a dick.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Anyways.
Oh man.
Rudy.
Boom bop.
Boom bop.
Oh man.
What's he up to?
Oh man. What's that guy? Golly, I haven't
What-
heard from him in a while.
Yeah, what happened to him? I
Really,
don't
that
know.
TV show.
Anyways, moving on. Yeah.
Oh man.
Someone say something.
Do you know
Hey,
cheetahs are
dude.
dogs?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Do you know cheetahs are dogs?
Well, they're not dogs. There's a close connection.
So if you look at a cheetah's body and compare it to the body of a greyhound, they're actually almost identical.
Even their paws,
And when you look at the paw, they have non-retractable claws.
which are the only felines to not have.
Interesting. It's like a hybrid.
Also, they don't roar. They make two sounds. They hiss and they bark.
Oh,
Cool.
And they're susceptible to diseases that only dogs can get.
Oh, like
Interesting.
parvo.
So they just like share just a ton of.
Am I a cheetah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say because Josh,
Yeah.
I've had parvo.
you got that
Remember
dog in you, dude. Josh had parvo at one point.
Yeah, it was terrible.
We almost had to put him down. Took him to the vet. They're like, we're just gonna have to make him comfortable at this point.
We'll give him a week.
All right, look at this. That is a cheetah. Cheetah's paw.
That looks
Whoa,
like a
this looks
German
like
Shepherd.
that.
Yeah.
The next is a greyhound, just for comparison.
The next is
Yeah.
a greyhound.
Next, a greyhound. You tell me what you believe. Cheetah, dog, or one and the same.
But yeah, they're like, we talked about the cats.
Yeah,
and
that's
like
wild.
Their eyes, and it's like cheetahs. Like it makes you wonder if like all that weird stuff of like crossbreeding, genetics
Uh-oh.
stuff. If that's why we have a cheetah now.
Yeah.
They were like, we need something really fast.
Yeah, cheetahs also have the circle eye, not the.
Yeah,
I mean, you look at those greyhounds
And
that
if you
run,
get-
dude.
it-
Like that's literally like
that's you
that's a
didn't even
fat
say
on.
this
That's
part.
a cheetah, dude.
The craziest part with cheetahs, if you walk up to them and go sit, they sit.
Are you joking?
You go-
Yes.
and you go speak. They go. "Arr."
No way.
Yeah.
That's
Roll
And
crazy.
you say roll over, and they do it, and you can play fetch with them.
They're great. Bird.
And when you ask them who's a good boy, their tail starts wagging. Dude.
Yeah,
How do they know that if they weren't dogs?
who's a good boy? But yeah, they're cat dogs,
Cat dog, cat diggity dog.
dude. That show.
I felt like a fever dream. I feel like it didn't exist. I feel like that's the next like Mandela effect. They're gonna take a Nickelodeon show away from us. That never happened.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist, dude.
Every time I watch that show, I always thought, how do they go poop or pee?
Yeah, you got to. Do you think it's just
Does one of them take the other?
It might be a human centipede kind of thing.
Like if it's a hairball
yeah?
coming out of the cat side, is that just the dog turd?
Where's the pee?
And the drool coming out of the dog's mouth,
Don't say it.
is that the cat pee?
These are questions. Welcome
Welcome.
to Night Stories.
Anyways, let's give our political advice
Yeah.
to everyone.
Okay.
Do you
guys,
think? What? Go.
do you guys
Who's
remember that
that?
show where it was 3 cats, and I think they only had like one season, and like one of the cats' name was Waffle?
No.
I don't know the name of it. But I always bring it up with people that don't know what I'm talking about.
You
Do
Google
also-
it?
do you
It
also
seems like you got like a good amount of information to be able to get out. Like, I don't think there's a lot of like cat shows named Waffle.
Do you also remember the show called The Misadventures of Flapjack on Cartoon Network?
No.
No, is that the one that you had me watch the
No,
other day?
that's Chowder.
Oh,
Chowder.
Have you watched that?
No, I don't think so.
It's so good.
Chowder?
it was a weird show.
It was so funny.
Yeah,
a
that
great
was a
show.
fever dream of a show. Oh,
It's just because I'm a whippersnapper.
Oh no, but I do remember that one cartoon that came onto Netflix, and it was just like the animation looked just like a kid show, but then it would take like a twist, like they went to like the fairgrounds and stuff like that, an amusement park, and it's all really happy, and then suddenly they go on the roller coaster, and it's people's just heads just get chopped off, like the bunnies and stuff like that, and it was like people were freaking out because adults would be like, oh, this looks like a good show, and it had great reviews, and the first 10 minutes is
so it was like an adult
Just-
cartoon, or
yeah, but it was like not they didn't talk. It was just music and like giggles and stuff like that. And then it was just get like really graphic and all these things. All the cartoons would die in like really like creative like Final Destination type of ways.
What in
but
the
they would
world?
they wouldn't have anything that would show that in the first 10 minutes. So big kids would just put it on and then they'd just be horrified by the next like
what in the world?
Oh, no.
Speaking of being horrified,
Oh. We're getting Amber Alert.
Uh-oh,
Yeah.
kidnapped children.
uh-oh.
We don't have our children with us.
That's kind of scary.
From Lake County.
It's my license plate.
Oh, they show the
Oh.
picture. Oh, it looks like it was,
A parent or relative.
yeah. Oh, that's terrible. Anyways,
Has my license plate written down.
just your picture.
Andy,
Suspect.
can we talk?
Yeah. That's not funny. This
No.
is a serious
You took it
situation.
too far.
I know.
The lady goes by the name Stumpner.
Stumpner.
That's not her real name.
Speaking of creepy things,
Yes.
I had a dream 2 nights ago, and maybe someone can interpret this.
Perfect. I'll do it right
Either
now.
you or someone on Patreon.
I'm good at it.
I had this dream that I had a crab, like a big crab, and I dropped it, and it like went under. It looked like a pier or like a deck. And when I looked to grab it, underneath there was this giant turtle, right?
Mm-hmm.
But on top of that turtle was another turtle the exact same size, big. But the turtle on top, its shell was painted black, and it had this red symbol painted on its back. And then they just started crawling towards me. And I'm like, oh, that's creepy. And I started running, but then they started getting faster and faster, and like I couldn't outrun them.
Wow.
So what does that mean?
You want me to tell you? You want me to be real?
Please.
Okay. So you're in a situation,
Okay.
and you're going through a lot of emotions, and that's why you're holding this crab. Crabby emotions, right? That symbolizes your emotions, and you're
Crabby.
and you have a handle on them.
Right.
But what do? You lose control, right? The crab drops underneath what? You said a pier. Mm-hmm. Appearing to you right now.
Oh, okay. That's the way. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And it goes underneath to appear to you 2 turtles, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Slow moving animals. What do you think that means, Josh?
I don't know. You're supposed to tell me.
I know, but I'm trying to connect the dots for you. See, listen, 2 turtles stacked on one another.
Mm-hmm.
Something that's really slow. Death. Crawling towards you. On top of the back, symbolizing is black, right?
Yeah.
Smoke.
Smoke.
Something about smoke. Does that mean anything to you?
No.
Do you have a memory of smoke? We'll get to that later. But on top of that is a red symbol.
Right.
And that symbolizes communism.
Oh.
Crawling towards you. You're a communist, Josh. That's what that means.
That
And
stinks.
if you don't get a hold of your emotions, you're becoming a big communist.
the communists will come after me and it'll get me,
Yeah.
and I'll become a communist.
So don't be crabby.
All right.
Yeah. That's it.
Good to know.
To back up what you're saying, according to the Google, the spiritual meaning of a crab symbolizes rebirth, represents a lunar symbol and the power to drive emotion or intuition.
That's literally what I said.
It is. Also, it represents feminine energy, deep emotions, and sensitivity.
Perfect. Your emotions.
But
Your
don't
feminine
focus
side.
on the crab. Focus on these 2 turtles that were chasing me, that were stacked on top of each other.
I think that
I literally typed it like when I woke up. I'm like, I cannot forget that, and I literally typed in Google 2 turtles stacked on top of each other dream, and I just shut my phone off so I could remember it, and there was nothing.
nothing.
No.
You Googled it? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
When I started typing the question, an auto question that populated was, what does it mean when you dream about a lot of turtles?
Too many turtles.
Turtles.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Did you guys hear about the flying taxis that are going to be coming to Orlando?
Wow.
Flying?
Wait,
Flying electrical taxis that are going to be flying. It's like Winona or something like that. What is that? Is that a city around here?
Yeah, that's part of Orlando, isn't it?
Yeah. So they have it's like a terraport is what they call it. And it's going to be able to take you from Winona or whatever that place is called all the way to Tampa, which is usually about a 2-hour drive.
Yeah.
Reduce it down to 30 minutes.
No way.
Yeah. An electric taxi, which I do not trust.
No.
Yeah. I'll show you a video of what the things are going to look like. It's super scary.
I don't think I would get on that.
No, I mean, especially I don't know. I don't trust helicopters even.
No,
No,
definitely
dude.
not.
But
Really?
but if we
one
do
of
end
our-
up going hog hunting in a helicopter,
Yeah.
Wait.
I'll trust
When
him
are
then.
you doing that?
We don't
You're
know
coming
yet.
too.
No, I'm not. Helicopters have taken away from us too many of our loved ones, including that basketball player,
Kobe.
Kobe.
Yeah. Guys,
What?
what is everyone doing?
I'm looking
I'm
up
looking
a
up
video.
air taxis.
I was distracted
How
by
about
the
you
kidnapped
talk?
children.
I've been talking.
I feel like you got to assume that
I was
I'm
just
always
talking.
checked out, but as you're speaking, I'm typically trying to find a bit of information to go with the story.
Mm.
I'm fantasizing being a hero that saves those children. But the statement said, "Do not approach the woman.
Oh.
She's apparently deranged."
Oh.
Stumpton.
Did it say, is that the mom?
No, I don't know who this person is. Maybe an aunt.
Oh.
So look at these little taxis. That's what they're going to look like. They're going to be like little tiny airplanes, but they're electric.
So it's just an airplane.
I mean, yeah, but it's electric, but it's like made for like literally just 4 people and that's it. It floats straight up.
Oh, wow.
So it's
literally
an
just a big
enclosed
drone.
Yeah.
It's just an enclosed drone.
That sounds sketch.
I don't trust it, man.
I'd do it.
5 years from now, after they run it for a few years, sure.
Yeah.
They've
But
already been playing with that tech. There's got to be enough fail safes.
We've all seen the video, right, of that plane that its engine stalled and it had the parachute on the back and it like just floated down.
Yeah.
The dude like
Yeah.
filmed it. Did you see that?
No.
No.
This
It was
dude-
like the fighter jet, right?
No, it wasn't a fighter
no?
jet. It was just like a little hopper plane.
Okay, I think
And
so.
his engine's cut out, but he had a parachute that he could deploy to where his plane would just like fall down, and it literally fell into like a neighborhood. And this guy's like, "What the heck?"
Oh,
He's like filming it, and like,
Oh my
like he was
gosh.
fine. The pilot just gets out, and he's like, "You good?" He's like, "I'm good." He like almost died, dude. It was
That's
just like-
crazy.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Anyways,
I'm going to become a pilot. Can't be that hard.
hey guys, what'd you think of the Chattanooga movie thing? And if you liked it,
What's our
should we
next
do
movie?
should we do more? And if we should do more, give us a movie that we should watch.
We assume there's going to be more because we said episode 1.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
But give us some movies to watch, preferably a little scary, but not like too scary.
Not too scary.
Please don't give me that much.
Josh,
More, it could be a thriller too, like a really crazy thriller.
Yeah. Well, we need to have at least 75% of us have not seen it before. We need to have,
Like
like
left.
the majority of people need to be.
Strangers is
used to it.
considered a thriller. And that's the scariest.
It's my
movie
favorite
I've
horror
seen.
movie of all time.
I haven't seen it.
It's the scariest movie.
That
in
would
the
be
world.
good. That one would be a good one.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
It's so scary.
It's so good, but it's like all it is just there's nothing like demonic. There's not. It's these 3 people are trying to get into a house,
It's a true story.
and that's it. So it's like that's all it is. It's like there's nothing like crazy about it. It's just
They're trying to get
that
into a
big
house
of a thriller.
and kill people.
Oh.
It's got your girlfriend in it, Arwen,
Oh.
Who?
Liv Tyler.
Liv Tyler.
Nice.
You like Liv Tyler?
I didn't Lord of the Rings when
Yeah.
I was 8.
Oh, that makes sense.
She's so hot.
Josh,
Look, that was the 8-year-old me.
Yeah, he would never say that.
Man, I wish I could marry an elf.
I would learn whatever language I had to.
She would probably abandon her immortality just to be with me.
That'd be so romantic, but I'd probably get bored.
All right, guys.
We are going to watch those films at your birthday party, right? At least put them on.
we
got
to talk to your dad because he was going to order that inflatable screen.
Yeah, he'll do it. Daddy,
Daddy, I want an inflatable screen so we can watch Lord of the Rings at my friend's birthday party.
please.
Yeah, we're camping out for my birthday. Big 30.
Let's do a director's cut
Yeah.
and film it.
Should we do a contest to where one of the Patreon people can come?
to your
Yeah,
birthday
party?
party?
Yep. Yep.
We'll talk. We'll figure it out.
I'm not
But
even
we
allowed
have
to
to.
go.
We have to murder you.
That's the only.
That's the only thing. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a fun time though.
And you can't be a racist.
It's just a girl name, but it's a dude's name, but it's a girl, and just one chick shows up to a bros night.
Get out. No girls allowed.
Boys
Wait, but I
only.
flew here.
All right.
Hey guys,
We
thanks.
love you.
We love you so much. Thanks for being a Patreon. We love you so much.
Hey, Adrian.
Let us know for real in the comments about the dating advice,
Yeah.
relationship advice, anything
Oh,
you
yeah.
need. We're gonna we'll post the phone number and we're gonna probably go through just do a big segment. Pick out the best voicemails.
Yep.
That'll be good.
All right, guys. We love you. Bye bye. Yeah.
Josh, what's happening?
You going to race?
Are you gonna race or are you gonna win?
Huh?
You gonna race or are you gonna win?
She's going to race. I'm going to.
Can someone give me a pony?
I got you.
Where are we starting? And which
Oh, he's getting buckled up, baby.
No cheating. No cheating.
We gotta. Okay, we're gonna do from.
Let's do from.
You could start touching the FedEx stuff. That's a good like.
What's our next part?
It's tagging my hand.
Oh, yeah.
Billy, what do you gotta say?
I'm so fascinated.
Come on, boy. Don't pull a hamstring. When he drops his hands.
Wait! No one said go!
He said when he drops his hands.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Okay, I'm gonna say ready, set, go. now this just got you more
no
fuel.
Idea how much that hurt my legs.
He said go, I don't know.
Oh, I gotta get back here. You gotta touch Andrew's hand.
Back up a little so you can like.
Yes, we'll say ready, set, go. Ready, set, go.
Smoked her! That hurt. I pulled something and it hurts.
Hey, but you won.
See you cheat too?
She came a little early.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
You're like, ready, set.
See the joy fade in her face at about the white car.
I'm not even out of breath.
Yeah, I'm not even. That's the crazy thing is I'm not even out of breath.
Where are you going? The rematch.
She's gonna throw up. I'm gonna go throw up real quick.
That's why I hate running.
Did I say ninja? I meant
The butterfly is no doubt one of God's most